Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play UnderRail, Part 30. Now, in the last part, we, kept trying to do that embassy mission, and we just can't do it. So we came back here and got a cutscene, got some news, and sort of some hints as to what we're doing next. We also got a new quest from Harold. And we managed to go in here and find someone we've never talked to before. So let's talk to Goran. Okay, that was thrilling. Now, I can't remember. Did we buy something from Harold? I don't think we did. Knife handle. Foam padding. High density foam padding. Black cloth. Yeah, none of this looks particularly helpful. You know what? We don't really make armor, so let's just scrap all this. Actually, hang on. What are our skills again? Remind me what our skills are in terms of crafting. Okay, so we do have some tailoring, but we don't have mechanics, really. So we should probably just sell this like weapon stuff, yeah? Okay, we don't have the required crafting skills for any of that, so there's no point hanging on to it. Sorry, got a frog in my throat or something, apparently. What does he have? Bear trap, caltrops, combat knife, crossbow, which we don't have. Oh, we don't have mechanics though, so it's kind of a bit of a moot point. Maybe a repair kit? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna grab that. Just in case. And yeah, there's nothing else really that we want, so let's just... Actually, no. Let's get all these. Alright, so that's that done, and we just went and talked to old what's-his-face over here, is that right? Ezra? Yeah, we did. We just talked to Ezra. He doesn't have anything useful to us. He's like a psionic salesman. Fair enough. We'll just keep on moving on up. Moving on up. So where are we right now? We are on level 7. So let's go to medical and psionics. Because since the last episode we have slept. Or, sorry, we slept at the sort of middle of the last episode. So we haven't been back up to medical and psionics yet, and they're supposed to have new gear. What are your thoughts on the Faceless invasion? I must say it's an exciting turn of events. We know so little about the Faceless and how their society works. Rumor has it that they have highly developed psionic abilities and they communicate through telepathy. I wonder if that's true. Interesting question. I see that you are not really selling anything useful. Ooh, an advanced health hypo. Can we make those? No. So what's the difference? 187 health points as opposed to 100. So that's pretty decent. And we have more than enough to get away with buying it. Question, do we get more adrenaline? How much would that set us back? We've still got enough. You know what? And some morphine too. We're just gonna like load up on drugs. How's our... Okay, so we have 10 syringes. What are we missing? We're missing insectoid saliva or whatever it is. So if we can get some of that from somewhere, maybe an agronomy? Possibly? Maybe? Oh. I never actually searched that medical locker. How about that? And there's a regular locker there too. What else can we search? I mean, he really should just be like stripping this place bare, robbing it blind of all the stuff they'll let me take. Alright, how about we go to agronomy for a minute? So this episode might be a little bit slow. Because as we've discovered, this game is really stupidly hard in terms of combat, so I'm trying to like kit up as much as I possibly can. So let's see if we can't find what we need for health hypos, which... crafting health hypo. Yeah, which is insectoid saliva is what we're missing. Because you should have a bit of blood still. Yeah, a little bit of blood. Yeah. What are your thoughts on the Faceless invasion? I dissected all kinds of monsters in my lab and learned their secrets, but I must admit the Faceless are still a mystery to me. What I wouldn't give for a fresh corpse of a Faceless. But then again, I heard bad things happen to those who try and linger near their dead. People say their brethren come for their corpses. They leave no man behind, apparently, dead or alive. So maybe it's for the best they are not readily available. Are they religious like that, or is there something behind their masks that they hide, I wonder? Yeah, food for thought. So what have we got here? Molotovs? Give me Molotovs. Chemical ammo. Okay, well we don't have chemical weapons. Chemical bolt? I mean, possibly? Extract humor, which we already know. Leather armor. Psi booster, yeah, we don't really need any of this stuff. So what does he have that's useful? He has insectoid salivariums, which are very useful. I'm wondering if we grab all these. So what does he want? Raw leathers, organs, medicines. Could sell him some of these. 6 organs, right? Split. Because that's all the organs we have left. Antidote, morphine, psi booster. A patching kit could be handy. So what armor are we wearing at the moment? Insulated vest. Which is good bullet protection. We could get some of these. So actually, how much is this going to cost us at the moment? So you have 4 raw leathers, 6 organs, 3 medicines, and 1 blueprint. Which we don't really have much of the above to sell. Do we? No. Okay, so... alright. We still have 100 Stygian coins, right? Yeah. Do we pick up some of these stuff? Serrate, yeah, see, those are pretty crap. Incendiary bolts might be very useful. Okay, I think that's our play. I think that's our play for the moment. Let's see what else we've got. So yeah, this episode will mostly just be something like a shopping montage, I think. See if we can't get some more things. Hi UnderRail, did you see the mail I sent you about Camp Hathor? Maybe? I don't remember. Yes, you don't remember. Check your mail from now on, please. You might miss something important. Now, have you heard of Camp Hathor? No, I haven't. Right, Camp Hathor is a hunting camp situated not far to the east, past the old battery recycling plant. It used to be a mining camp, but after the coal mine was closed, some miners stayed there and began hunting and exporting animal meat. We get a lot of our meat from them. The thing is, we've lost contact with them after the earthquake. I'd like you to go there and see what's going on. See if everything's okay. When you have the time, of course. Sure, I'll check it out. Excellent, I'll wait here. Do you have anything to trade? Oh, yeah, let's go. This guy's just like a trapper. Piggies! Piggies! There's Porthos, Aramis, Athos. It's the Three Musketeers. For anyone that hasn't seen the recent Three Musketeers movie or hasn't read it or any of that stuff. Private quarters. Just going to go here to see if we can drop anything off and do some crafting while we are here. We do have a couple of bits of leather actually that can afford to go. Because who wanted leather? It was... oh, what's his name that sold us the Molotovs and stuff. Man, that is slow. Somehow I don't think this episode is going to be particularly exciting for you guys, but it's kind of necessary. You're seeing the fruits of our labour. Shock steel combat knife, shock serrated steel combat knife. Does do more damage. Kind of wondering what's worth it. Because that is 9 to 15 as opposed to 7 to 12. You know what? Let's take the new one. Is it repaired? Not really. We also don't seem to have an electronic repair kit. Now, you wanted some leather. Leather I can give you. There we go. Now, I'm going to be backtracking a lot here, but I think I can buy something I want here. Actually, no, you were mostly useless, right? Yeah, I think you were. What are your thoughts on the Faceless invasion? Right, no, we did absolutely talk to him. Yeah, so he's got nothing helpful. That's fine. I'll try and stop backtracking. My memory is shot to hell, so we'll see how it goes. We have been to medical and psionics too, because that's where we got the advanced thingamabobs. Advanced health hypos. But they weren't selling any more vials, right? Or ampules, I think is what we're looking for. That'd be a no. So what do we got left? We've got commons. Administration library. I know we've been here before because we explored the whole place, but were there any merchants here? I don't remember there being any. Because this is where the like ambassador or whatever is, right? Have you heard what's happening in Core City? No. The Faceless blockaded the city. They drilled right into the city perimeter defenses with their machines and caught them by surprise. Now we're cut off from the north and cannot receive any assistance from the Protectorate. Who are the Faceless exactly? We don't know. They live somewhere in the tunnels below. They are human, I hope, but I'm not sure since I've never seen one without a mask. fair enough. I delivered the training documents. Excellent. It's good to know I can count on you to get the job done. Fair enough. Did you give me any monies? No. Oh no, that's right. Didn't she? Did she give me money in advance? Maybe? I don't actually remember. Let's go to the commons. Maybe the shooting range will have like a gun merchant. I don't know. I do remember that as Newton. OzzieNerd, thank you very much for saving my life. I never got to thank you properly. How are you feeling, man? Better. The leg's still hurting from time to time. Yeah. I think we've already read that one multiple times. Venzel? Old Jonas is in here. Yeah, let's barter. Cave ear poison throwing knife. Target takes damage is also afflicted with cave ear poison that increases all biological damage taken by 50%. Yeah, not super helpful. Or crawler poison. Yeah, that's what I want. I'm almost tempted to actually buy that. Can we split off 2 of these? Because we don't need 16. Ooh, that's skewed heavily in your favor. Maybe that one too. That's a bit better. What about Arlene? What are your thoughts on the Faceless invasion? I'm very worried about the whole situation. It's not that we don't get station wars often, but they never involve the Faceless so far. My late husband was a scavenger, and he encountered the Faceless occasionally. They're not like us, you know. You can't negotiate or reason with them like you can with a human enemy. You don't know what motivates them. Interesting. Got any rumors? I heard Mordra's been acquiring some quality cigars lately. Wonder who's his supplier. Okay, gotta run. Who was the guy that stood in that corner? It was Venzel, right? Well, we need to talk to... Oh, Gorski and Tanner seem to be in the middle of a conversation. So I'm heading there right now to see what the hell is going on, and considering the severity of the situation, do not expect my return anytime soon. He nods in agreement to what Gorski said before turning to you. We'll need your assistance with this as well. Some sort of an attack has been carried out against Core City up north a few hours ago. The reports are sketchy, but apparently the Faceless are involved somehow. My contact tells me that the Faceless use their tunneling machines to circumvent the city's outermost defences and deployed their forces just outside the city, cutting off the tunnel to the north. They haven't attempted to invade the city itself, though. Not yet, anyway. It is clear why they attacked in this particular spot. If any help was to arrive from the Protectorate up north, it would have to pass through the North Tunnel. But since the tunnel is now controlled by the Faceless, it would be the easiest thing in the world for them to simply collapse it, delaying the Protectorate deployment indefinitely. They obviously wouldn't need that tunnel themselves, they make their own. All this is very strange. Faceless don't usually attack unless provoked. We know that they don't like the Protectorate much and are known to skirmish with them on occasion, but as far as I can remember, they've never waged war on any independent station. But that's not all, I'm afraid. In addition to the reports from Core City, we've also received a distress signal from Rail Crossing. They are having troubles of their own. We don't have any details regarding this, but apparently Faceless are involved there as well. Who are the Faceless exactly? Thing is, no one really knows. They live somewhere, or maybe everywhere, in the tunnels far below. Lower than most humans could endure living. They wear masks, never showing their faces, hence the name. Many stories about them and their origins circulate the UnderRail, but it's impossible to tell which ones are true. Ask around if you're curious. Can you tell me anything about Core City? It's a city that lies on the border between North UnderRail, controlled mostly by the Protectorate and the United Stations, and the South UnderRail, which is where we are. Gorski smirks. Land of the free. The Core City spans both lower and upper UnderRail, but since the upper railroad connections have all collapsed, City's lower UnderRail north... Core City's lower UnderRail north tunnel is the only connection to the Protectorate territory. That's a pretty poorly written sentence. What sort of place is rail crossing? It's an independent station built inside an old train depot to the northwest. Relatively peaceful place. We do a good amount of trading with them. What do you want me to do? I want you to find out what's going on in rail crossing, assist them if you can, and report back to me. Avoid engaging the Faceless if possible. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If you can find out what is causing them to attack these places, that would be helpful. I'm heading out to Core City myself to check out the situation there. You should meet me there as soon as possible. Look for me in the Hardcore City bar. Vera has a job for you as well. Be sure to speak with her before you set out. How do I get to rail crossing or the Core City? There are a couple of ways to get to rail crossing. The easiest would be to take the train, since we cleared out the rocks. Alternatively, you could go through the side tunnels on foot, but some of them might still be collapsed, so make sure you bring some explosive charges to clear the way. As for Core City, both train and ferry are your options, with the ferry being a probably bit safer at the moment. Alright, I'm off. Good luck. You're going to need it. Jeez, everybody's a Debbie Downer at the moment. So now I have to go and talk to Vera again anyway. I like how she's on the administration deck, but Hadrian is on the commons. Like, is she part of the administration and he's not? Or I'm a bit confused. Is there something I can do to help with the Faceless situation? Yes, two of our own, Terry and Laura Baker, were on a merchant mission to the north when the Faceless invaded. We know they didn't get caught behind the blockade because they messaged in from the core city before the assault happened. They were supposed to head straight back to Southgate Station, but then this earthquake happened and blocked the railway, preventing their return. They might have stopped by rail crossing, in which case they might have been caught by whatever trouble is happening there. Gorski tells me you know how to handle trouble. Investigate these two places, find the Bakers, and return them home safely. I hope it won't come to this, but if they didn't make it, make sure you return their valuables and trade goods then. Alright, got it. Whew. So much talking in this episode, man. Nag, 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 everybody wants me. Armory and shooting range. I like the sound of armory. Yes, that's right, because here's the training area we started with. And then we talked to Lucas. So, Core City is a focus of all Faceless malevolence, and apparently there's a whole army of them there. Well, if you're going out, you better stock up. We've got some new gear. What do you think of the Faceless invasion? I heard a lot about the Faceless, lad, or tunnelers as some call them, and none of it was any good. They are vile creatures from the depths, most likely deep caverns, who steal UnderRailers and feast on their flesh. Kind of like lurkers, but less human. One cousin of mine told me they stole his son, and he saw them do it. If Core City falls, we all fall, unless the Protectorate somehow make a last stand at Fort Apogee. But they are cut off from the north. However, I'm optimistic. Humans are resilient creatures, and we ain't gonna give up easily. Fair enough. I want to trade. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. What do you want? 2 firearms. I can maybe manage that. Is that classified? No, it's a crossbow. Okay, that's fine. Minimal weapon skill 45. So... what is my weapon skill? Hang on. 8. Jesus. Well, in that case, that's probably not going to happen. Neither is that. So that's 2 firearms. That should be fine, yeah? It doesn't appear to have a minimum, unless I just don't see it. 2 firearms, 3 helmets. Actually, what was that one? Minimum weapon skill 45. Value 3,000, 2,000, 1750, okay. So that's fine. Got a lot of crossbows here. Got a lot of crossbow parts too. Could probably break those down into crossbow parts, right? What else have we got here? 11 to 18, that's good too, but it doesn't have the electricity on it, which is kind of pointless. 3 helmets, 3 right armor sets, 1 crossbow, 3 melee weapons. Do I have that? 1, 2, 3. It's good to see. 2 boot components and 2 boots. Don't think I have either of those. I'm always looking to buy any bullets and regular bolts. Fair enough. Okay, so if I only have the pistol, which is there, which is a 9mm, so I can sell anything that's not 9mm. Which is pretty much all my bullets, to be honest. 44, 44, 44. 12.7mm cases. Didn't we sell something, some weird 8.6mm? What is an 8.6mm? Is that like a 45? Because I know a 12.7 is a 50 cal. So is that a 45 caliber? Don't know. It's more 5mm. 9mm. Alright. Now that we've got the selling out of the way. TNT charge, probably can't make it, so there's not much point. SMG, pistol blueprint, we might grab it. Just because. Hand grenade, mine, bullets, which you already know. Assault rifle, balaclava, yeah. So there's nothing there that's really going to help us. So what do we got here? Insulated vest. It's a good vest. Hybrid ballistic panel. Ooh, that's almost dead even, and all we did was buy that. Damn. Okay, hang on. So do pistols not have a requirement? It would appear they don't. 7 to 12. 9 to 29. Okay. 9 to 28. 7.62 hammerer. What's ours? 9mm. It's a good pistol. $10 to 32. Extended magazine. Equipped with a laser sight. I'm sort of leaning towards just keeping our pistol, because it's pretty damn good, really. Right, what else are we into? If we can get some... Okay, we do need all those to clear tunnels or whatever that they want us to do. Bullets. Can we get some 9mm somewhere? What do they look like? They look like that. Oh, 8.6, 8.6. 9mm, there we go. Value 500. So W2C is armor piercing. So let's get some jacketed hollow points. Let's auto fix. Oh, I'm out. Ooh, that's not great. Maybe we'll just get rid of that then. So, no, we're still over? Okay. Sure. Take that off. So we can't offer any more of these, right? Yeah. Do we give the helmet over? Yeah, I think we do. I think we do. And how are we doing crossbow bolts? 18, which is, I mean, tons for a crossbow. Right, looks good. What I'm thinking... Well, I mean, what I'm thinking right now is that we're going to have to end this episode here. So can I pull apart, like, the crossbow bolts? The crossbows, rather. So that just gives me metal scraps, which is basically useless. Which I can't do anyway. Anyway, thanks for joining me for this episode. I know it was a boring one, but thank you for gritting your teeth and getting through it. The next episode will be a lot more exciting now that we've done all our prep work. So, thank you very much everyone for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you think you know a friend that might enjoy my content, don't be afraid to show them a video or two and try to get them on board. Like, you guys put everything into the growing the community so much more than I do. Does anyone else see that graphical bug there as he drives past? Anyway, yeah, you guys put way more effort into growing this community than I do. Like, honestly, guys, you are the best. I make these videos for you and myself, but it wouldn't be the same without having people there to watch these videos. So, if you want to leave any comments about this video, about our prep, about what particular size an 8.6mm round is, in terms of like non-millimeters, feel free to do that in the comments down below. If you just want to leave feedback about the channel or feedback about anything technical in this video or stuff like that, make sure you do that down below. And yeah, I love hearing from you guys, and I will see all of you in the next episode. Goodbye.